a man accidentally found a treasure at the bottom of the sea. He rushed to remove the sand from it, and pulled it out with all his might. He took a closer look at it. It was an ancient gold dagger. It was covered in rubies. Tom was pleasantly surprised. He thought the dagger was worth at least $300,000. So he dove to the bottom of the sea again to continue his treasure hunt. This time, he found a rock worth hundreds of millions of dollars. He was so excited that he showed it to his companions, but they all thought it was just an ordinary rock. But Tom told them, it's an ancient ballast stone, which means there's probably a shipwrecked treasure down there. To find the treasure, they put on their professional gear. They went back to the site of the treasure. They first marked the treasure area, then they scanned the area carefully with the detector. Suddenly, the probe's needle spun wildly. Nick signaled Tom that there was something down there. Tom used his hairdryer to blow away the sand. A rusty chain is revealed. They followed the chain and found an old cannon. The two men are thrilled. To get the cannon to the surface, they put ropes on both ends of the cannon, and injected oxygen into the airbag. But just then, Anna on board noticed the sudden arrival of the Marine Police Patrol. If the police found out, they would confiscate the treasure. So Nick asked Tom to release some oxygen, to slow down the cannon's floating speed. But Tom made a mistake, and drained all the oxygen. The cannon lost its buoyancy and sank rapidly. In a panic, Tom's arm got caught in the rope. The cannon was dragging him down. The next moment, his hand was crushed by the cannon. No matter how hard his partner tried, he couldn't move his hand. And what's worse, they're running out of oxygen. They had to take turns sucking from one cylinder to another. At the critical moment, Nick injected the remaining oxygen into the airbag. Then he used all his strength, finally pulled the cannon to the surface. Tom pulled out his right hand. When they returned to the boat, Amy realized that the leader of the Marine Police was her old classmate. After a brief conversation, they left the ship, although they lost their cannons. But they were not discouraged. The next morning, they came back to this sea, and found something even more incredible.